deeper. And that's because the wavelength is longer. So it's going to go to really penetrate down into your layers of skin. And then not only does it penetrate, it does kind of break down some of the good stuff we were talking about, like the collagen, weakening that. The elastins, basically your skin's rubber band, is going to break that down. And basically make you look a little older than what you should be because of the breakdown on that, tearing up your cells. So UVA, again, radiation is the ultraviolet aging rays. And then the next one you went on and noted is the burning rays. That has the shortest wavelength, but it does cause burning. It can also add to you aging, and also cancer. And definitely cancer. So definitely it's necessary that we protect our bodies from the sun. And then also be doing our self-care examinations on our skin. And even your clients, when you're doing analysis and you see moles, and then next time they come and they be coming to you while these moles starting to shift or kind of change in the asymmetry, the border, and those type of things. It's our job to note all of these things in their documents. And one of them is these cancers and sunspots and all those type of things. Again, due to either aging or burning rays. All right. Free radicals. I believe I had asked the question. Might have been this week, last week. I said, "Do you even know what free radicals mean and what that's all about?" This whole thing is definitely talking about the process of the free radicals and what is happening. And again, the free radicals are chemically active atoms, again, or molecules with unpaired electrons. So again, their whole job is to search out other molecules who have their partner, and they're trying to steal their partner so that partner can dance with them over on their electron, if you will, the atom, if you will. So basically, free radicals are just molecules all in your body in search of stealing a particular element, which is the electron, from the other molecule. And so when you do that, having unpaired free radicals or cells, they are just going crazy in your body. And as a result of that, your oxygen to your skin is not going to be doing the way it should be doing. You look more dull. You don't look as, vibrant and all that. It's because of the free radical damage. Even the color of your skin looks a little bit different because of the battle that's happening in your body due to free radicals. They're stealing things, and as a term, it's preventing natural processes for cell survival. Like your cells can't survive. And we have already learned, obviously, cells are the basic unit of all of the things. So if they're not able to survive, then that just crumbles the whole operation when it comes down to skin histology, physiology. It just breaks it all the way down. And so, where does it mention it? In the fourth paragraph, I like the prevention that they talk about here. And so the prevention of free radical formation is a critical process and complex that is necessary. But antioxidants are vital to neutralize this chain reaction by donating their electrons to stabilize free radical electrons. Proteins, enzymes, vitamins, all these type of antioxidants is basically saying, here, take this electron and make a pair and be on your way. Okay? Eating good foods with good vitamins and antioxidants in there, like blueberries, is saying, hey, here is an electron, you're paired up, go on your way. So it slows down that whole fight of these free radicals in search for an electron from an actual paired one. I'm just reading on here. They got a rentinization process in the Mary Kay line, and it's basically their retinol that's allowing clients for the first time who ever never used it to slowly walk up the tolerance to pure retinol. So they have a whole patented rentinization process, an actual retinol product that will slowly allow that client to walk that tolerance up. Yeah. Because instead of you taking the chance of you getting it, putting on the client for the first time who never used it.
That'd be good, even like with pills.
Yeah. I see it. It has a little an 8-week gradual process with that particular product. I thought it was pretty cool, and that's something I would love to use at the school because it's almost like a nice introductory product for when you go out and do your own thing with the real like retinol. I'm not saying it's not real, but it's just formulated to gradually get them clients up to where they need to be, which is really cool.
I would use that, especially like sensitive skin.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way they highlight that for first time users because you don't know how the clients their skin is going to tolerate it. You know what they need, but you really don't know the reaction to what the product gonna do. So that was really good.
That part.
Mm-hmm. Ready? Okay. All right. So on page 247, only one thing we got to highlight on this page. I'll just talk about some of the other stuff, but it's only one thing we'll need to highlight, and that's up under skin health and the environment and the first sentence. That's the one we need to know for the test, but I do want to just chop up a little bit of some other good information on this page. So go ahead and highlight while the sun may play the predominant role in how the skin ages, changes in our environment also greatly influences aging process. So our environment, where we work, who we're around, and even if I'm not a smoker, if I'm in a house full of smokers, like that can still affect me. Where you work, if it's a chemical plant and you inhaling all these chemicals, and your skin will, also drink that up as well. So environment and other things, again, pollutants will factor in when it comes down to our skin health. But while we're on that page, of course, we know drinking and poor dietary choices, smoking. Yes, we know all of that will play a role in our bodies. And this particular FYI box really kind of goes into how those free radicals are related to the oxygen molecule. And so when we are not combating that with antioxidants, I was speaking about how the oxygen is needed for our skin for us to look alive and not, zombie-ish, if you will. Free radicals are, again, responsible for that because they're related to the oxygen molecule. So that's why that's a close relationship there. And then also, still on page 247, the did you know? Again, just by inhaling one puff of a cigarette, we're creating 3 trillion free radicals in our lungs. So there's the whole emphysema and all these different diseases that come about with smoking and how your voice can even change and how it affects your skin and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to kind of highlight that. What else? Glycation, I'll let you read that at your leisure. Microcirculation on the last page, I'll let you read at your leisure. Things like rosacea, those type of things. But last thing we do need to highlight is the hormone replacement therapy on page 250. And that will be from the first sentence. And we just really going to need to know what that stands for, hormone replacement therapy, because what you're going through is due to your hormones, how it affects your mood, let's say menopause, and these are like examples of what I mean. You can also consider hormone replacement therapy where they just got to replace your hormones. So you're not maybe experiencing menopause or certain things that might be linked to, other things. So that is a thing. Let me do it that way. That is a thing. So you really want to make sure you choose the right programs, the one that is credible, a doctor that's credible to perform these type of estrogen or testosterone type of replacements. And the whole key thing though, it is a thing to have and replace. Kind of balancing the things on out. And it's really like a balancing act, if you will, just trying to get your hormones at the right level to where you can function, not bust out in sweats. For an example, your mood is steady, and you're just really trying to balance those hormones. And I already got my homework from you, so let's check. So yeah, that's it. That is it. So that allows us when we come back Monday to in the morning.